And welcome back to the afternoon show as we're dragging right through the afternoon only on 96.1 Stylen. It is FM radio and we're also digital. You can find us anywhere online. Make sure to share it out and tell a friend.
Or there's your shot, Brent. B-dubs.
Yeah. Yeah, there's your shot, B-dubs. On another note, if you guys are looking for a badass four-wheel drive giveaway, Kai Kelly Racing is a place to go. It's $5, people. It's just $5 for every $5 you spend at Kai Kelly Racing. Get a hoodie, a sweatshirt. They got those collectible cars. They have those rare, super rare collectibles. You can get Shocker. I think they had a pink Shocker. I think Puddin said that there was a couple of them left. So, and if you want them to autograph stuff, when you place the order, it's very easy. In the notes, there's a little section for the notes. You can put whatever you want. You know what I'm saying?
You got to be careful talking about badass four-wheel drives in front of a redneck.
Yeah, no shit.
I think I almost got a Chevy.
You almost got a Chevy.
That's four-wheel drive. What?
Yeah, Sunshine told me this morning, since we've been playing the ads on the radio and, you know, the commercials, and the, talking about it on the radio, Kai said, thanks, the numbers have drastically went up. So you guys got to check out KaiKellyRacing.com. Get you some swag. They're giving away a badass four-wheel drive truck. I mean, Kai wanted to keep it, but he's like, fuck it, I'll do a giveaway, I guess.
We've got 2 dealers already, so what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
They can haul just ass.
Yeah, and if you guys are looking for a badass MPK car, can't get right, and Jingling's up for sale right now. $120,000 each. You gotta Yeah, you gotta supply your own motor. I mean, you know, they're just rollers, but
I'm just gonna put it in the garage and go out and pet it.
Jimmy gotta go out and just pet it.
I'm gonna sit there and make right noises. Wah, wah.
Jimmy's like, I got enough to afford the car. We are nowhere near enough to get the motor. Hell, a damn motor is about as much as the car.
I'll put my little small blocks in there. Big old tunnel and so it sticks out. So I can look. Right.
or you can put that little electric lowrider motor in there. You just kind of creep it around.
I'm just going to put a radio under there and make the car sound through the speakers. Catch something off of YouTube with car drag racing.
Yeah, you can go to Kai Kelly Racing on YouTube, and you can get Shocker, or not Shocker, but Jingling, and you can make all the noises when he makes a pass.
Exactly.
That motherfucker is loud. I'll tell you right now.
I'll be sitting in my garage.
I'll tell you who's got it. They're all pretty loud. I'll tell you, who do you think's got one of the rowdiest, loudest cars at MPK? And this might surprise you because I actually know, because I'll tell you a story in a minute.
Is it X-Man?
No, but his shit's pretty fucking loud.
Yeah.
I'll give you 2 more guesses.
I want to say it wasn't an Outlaw. It was one of the other racers. Was it Megalodon?
Megalodon was pretty rowdy.
I said Megalodon was pretty loud.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, who was it?
Scott Taylor.
Really? Oh, yeah, I remember talking about it.
Motherfucker about blew my eardrums out. It blew my hat, and almost blew the necklace. My necklace hit my forehead.
Well, he blew fucking Daddy Dave's hat off that one time pulling up there. He pulled over there, he burped it.
Mm-hmm.
That fucking hat hit fucking Murder Nova's car.
Yeah, what's crazy is when Scott come up to the burnout box, I was walking back and I turned around and he did it. Scott seen it happen. But he wasn't letting out. He was doing a burnout and he come back and, you know, I got to collect them. It blew my shirt up and everything. I was like, what the fuck? It was like a whole vortex, you know, hit me.
Fucking zoomy.
And
fucking zoomy.
I know. And I've had zoomies, but It's got to be the angle of how he has his shit.
It is how they sweep up just right.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be a certain angle he's got his shit. Because anybody on the starting line is going to blow their shit around. Well, what's funny is Scott saw it happen. And, of course, he went through and staged, and he went through and won his race. And I was coming through the pits, and he said, hey, Izzy. And I go, yeah. And he goes, you have trouble holding your hat on? I go, yeah. And he goes, I saw the whole goddamn thing when I did it. He goes, I just kind of steered a little more towards you.
Whose car was it that every time he'd fucking spool up, he'd fog up the window on the guy next to him?
Oh, shit. That was, damn, who was that? Oh,
because every picture they had to come up next to him.
Nobody wanted to race him. And remember, everybody would block it?
Yeah, he'd make somebody stand there and block it.
Yeah, that was when we were doing the street show. Damn, who was that?
I'm trying to remember.
He's from Texas. He's from Texas. Eric Bain.
Eric Bain, yep.
Eric Bain, yep. And they tried to say...
Just right, man. Fog your windows up.
They tried to say HPP fucking did that exhaust on purpose. And it wasn't on purpose. It just... Yeah, they would block it. Birdman wouldn't race him in that deal.
Yeah.
And it goes, no. And they had to get a bunch of people to stand there and block it. Because Birdman's car...
He didn't race in Murder Nova, and Dave and them all stood there.
Yeah.
It was Dave and Ryan, wasn't it? Stood there. Yeah.
And I think Lutz, too.
Yeah, I think Lutz was there.
Well, when he went to race Birdman, that car is a Trans Am. That's the one that got wrecked.
Right.
That's like a whole wraparound glass. Like, the whole thing went fucking blank.
Yeah. Well, who was that race that couldn't see the fucking tree to take off because he fogged up the window? Because they'd make their fucking burnout, and right when they went to stage in... Was it Dean? Is when it would steam up the window. There was one guy that didn't see light come on. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was Dean. Dean Carnes. There was one person, they wanted to fist fight over it. And that's when the whole thing... He was pissed. Well, I remember there was one of the teams that threw a huge fit. They wanted to fist fight over or rerun it because they said they purposely angled that exhaust to do it. Right. Truth of note, he might have. HPP said they didn't do it intentionally. That's just how it is. But, oh no, I seen it firsthand. I was there. I seen it. It fogged definitely. Whatever's in the passenger in that other lane, it would... And it didn't matter because the way the exhaust was. Yeah, but it wasn't as bad if he was on the right lane. It was only when he was in the left lane. Yeah, if he was in the left lane, it fogged everything up. Every time, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, I ain't no shit about that. I forgot about that until we started talking about it. When Sunshine was on the show the other day, there was one thing I wanted to ask him about that fucking idiot getting everybody to rev it up with the cowboy hat. I wanted to ask him about his thoughts. Yeah. I forgot what his name is. He was something else. Mm-hmm. He was at Armageddon. He was on just the other day that I was watching. Yeah, he was at Armageddon, and they made him stand the fuck back. Well, whenever I was watching the other day that they did one of the downhill races with the Barbie cars. Oh, yeah. And he was there for that. Mm-hmm. Was it that Armageddon that had the Barbie race there? I don't remember. No. It was one right after Armageddon. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't think of where that was. Not Warnerwood. What the fuck was it? Just seen it. Fuck. I don't know. I don't remember now. I was watching it the other day, and he was watching, and one of the guys crashed, so he grabbed his truck and ran to the finish with it. Was acting all stupid. Yeah. That's an epitome of I want to be famous. Like, right, hump in the air and all kinds of shit. Yeah.
trying to get him to walk the fucking throttle.
B-Dubs got to see this guy. He's going to be like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
B-Dubs would be like, man, that dude's hyper. And B-Dubs hyper. Dude, he can calm the fuck down.
I saw a comment that come through about him. And he goes, whatever drugs this guy's on, please send his dealer my way.
Well, that's what fucking Lutz said. Lutz said, I don't know what he's on, but he either needs some more or needs to stop.
Yeah, he's definitely was trying to be the MPK mascot. And I think originally it was funny at first, but then it just got out of control. I mean, people, we don't need cheerleaders and drag racing.
But he was doing it to everybody.
Yep.
And right at the start line.
Oh, that would drive me nuts if I was in the car and this guy's humping the air and all this other shit. I'd be like,
get the fuck out of here.
It'd fuck my concentration up. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
And I think that's what he was doing. I think that's what he was trying to do.
Kai fucked with him, you know.
Yeah.
You know, Kai thought it was funny, and he wrapped the thought throttle and all that stuff. And I think that's what fucked up one of Kai's races, too.
Probably.
So, I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. We don't need cheerleaders in drag racing. I mean, that's, you know.
Especially not long-haired, greasy-ass fucking rednecks. Nice.
Now, we need to bring back the hype guys. You know, the NOLA guys on the roller skates. That's what we need to bring back.
We need to bring back the fucking backup girls.
Yeah, you know, at MPK,
there were a few drivers that had them.
There's a few drivers that had them, but you know, not like the nostalgia races or something. You know.
In Jungle Pam.
Jungle Pam, yeah.
She had some big old boobs. She never wore a bra. Always wore that tight T-shirt.
Do you know when we did the MPK awards? You know who got the backup girl of the year, right? And she's a girly girl. Elisa, Chuck 55's wife.
Oh.
She's tall. She's taller all of us.
Birdman used to have a backup girl.
Birdman had a great girl. Oh. And you know that was his crew chief, right?
Was it really?
Yes.
I knew it was his wife because I'd seen his wife before, and then all of a sudden she started backing him up at a couple of races, and I'm like, God damn.
Yeah. Yeah, when Birdman got married, when they got back from the honeymoon, he was on Styling Radio. And that's an interesting episode.
I bet.
Yeah, he let's say this, he got pissed off at the band that they hired, and he said, fuck this, and they went across to this donkey farm, and there's a whole, see, that's another one I'm saying that we really need to, the fans want to hear that again, you know, I mean.
Oh, yeah, I bet they do.
You know, we need to, I think what we need to do is I need to put together the best of some stuff, and then we can play it and then talk about it.
Yeah.
You know, whether it was on the morning show or what it was on, you know what I'm saying? And I really need to do that, and then we could probably, we've been talking about putting some of them up on social media or YouTube, or there's a couple different podcast things that we're talking about. The listeners can actually go back and listen. There's so many. I mean, you guys got to understand, I mean, with all the shows that happen Monday through Friday, and you got to times that from the first of the year, because me and Jimmy really didn't take any breaks from the radio like we were supposed to.
Right. We worked like, 7 months straight? And somebody said something about vacation. We were like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is, people, I did not make Jimmy work 7 months straight. We just were doing the thing. And
I missed the one day that you made me go home.
Yeah, because
you made me go to the fucking hospital.
Yeah, to go to the hospital, yeah. And
I think that was it.
And then what?
But when I crashed my truck, I still came in. I just came in late.
Yeah, Jimmy did. He went to the hospital, crashed his mini truck.
That was right before Relaxing, actually. Yep.
That was right before Relaxing, because I was planning on taking it to Relaxing.
Yep,
Yeah.
it was going to go to Relaxing with the club logo on it, and you wrecked it, and I said, you can ride with me in the show. Neither know you broke my window.
It break your fucking window. It broke already.
And helped me get it stuck.
No. You still blame me for that, but that was your side.
I know it was my side. Realistically, we know why I got stuck,
Yeah.
okay?
Doug, we pulled up on this road, and there was like a drop off the road for the grass, and it was a hillside. Well, everybody else went down it. Well, Izzy's got that lower chop truck, and we dropped my side off just fine, then his side gets stuck on a frame on that fucking asphalt.
Right.
Get your ass out of the fucking
That's what I told him. I go, get your ass out of my fucking truck.
My side is fucking stuck.
But in all reality, people, and Jimmy will back me up, the only reason we would have made it, Stephanie hit her brakes.
Stopped,
Yep. And
then you just cut forward and got stuck. Yeah.
yep. If I would have, I'll put it this way: if Stephanie would have just went, and I understand why she hit the brakes, okay?
Oh yeah.
But if she just would have went, and we just would have rolled right through there. We would have been fine.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I mean, but it was funny. It was making memories. Like, get the fuck out of my truck. I didn't know the window was broken until after the show. After we loaded it up. I'm like,
I didn't even know that it fucked up because I didn't really feel it or hear it or anything. I just
well,
rolled the window down.
I look at it like I can give Jimmy all the shit about it, but realistically, the window wasn't broke. But I think what happened is when he rolled it down, it just broke. You know,
Did it just jump off track, or what was actually wrong with it?
it went
I know you said it wouldn't go back up, but
when you rolled it all the way down. It's it stopped where it was supposed to stop. Well, the handle, I guess, just kept going. It's like
No. Hold on. You know what broke it?
What?
Your ass hitting the fucking chunk of asphalt.
Bullshit. Bullshit. No, because I can go back in the recording because we've got the damn recording, and you said you heard a slight pop.
Yeah.
But
But it didn't like drop or nothing. I was like, well,
no, because it was at the end of how far it was going down.
yeah. I just thought it stopped.
And we were excited. We got the truck off the trailer. We're rolling into the show, and we're coming across the parking lot. And then I don't know why we were excited because we were in line. It wasn't like we had a booming system. Hell, I don't even think the radio fucking works in that thing.
It didn't. Remember we tried it.
Oh, that's right. We did try
Came
the
on
radio.
radio station in, yeah.
Yeah, no shit. I
It's an
forgot
AM,
about that.
remember?
Yeah, because it only would get AM.
No.
I was like, well, we'll just turn it off. Yeah, I totally forgot. You guys got to understand, my shop truck, it's a first gen S10 with a military work bed on it. So
Air
look,
Force truck.
yeah, and it's slammed on the ground. The front of it's bagged. It's got ground effect kit on. It's a nice truck. It's a nice piece.
Has Dubs ever seen it?
I don't know. I don't think so.
It used to be on your profile.
Yeah,
Right.
cause there's a history between me, Jimmy, and that truck. Jimmy tried to buy it and didn't show up, and I went over and bought it. Yeah.
You got there before I did. That's what it was. Cause
Yeah.
I was getting the money together, and then you're like, "Hey, I bought this truck," and I'm like, "Oh,
Well,
dick."
in all fairness, that guy told me there's a guy coming to get it tomorrow. If he don't show up by 10, it's yours. And I fucking called him right at 10. He didn't answer, and I'm like, well, it must be gone. So about 15 minutes later, I called him, and he was in the bathroom, and he goes, well, the guy didn't show up. Screw him, come on over. And I got it cheaper than when he was asking for it.
I know.
And I didn't even ask for a deal.
Sure.
So yeah, I bought that truck next to nothing, and it was like a couple hours later, it was on my Facebook, sitting in front of the shop, and
Then you got a phone ring.
Jimmy could not stop talking shit to me.
Dirty motherfucker.
I didn't know you were trying to buy that. So yeah, that truck's got a special place in Jimmy's heart.
Yeah.
Like, if something happens to me, Jimmy will end up with that truck, only because of the story, you know? You know, because...
You don't give a fuck about anything else you got, but that truck.
Yeah. Yeah, I've kind of got it set up. If something happens to me, all the car club members get a vehicle out of my collection, and the rest of them are to be sold and put money into the club, you know? And that one, I will clearly say, should go to Jimmy.
Yeah.
You know, it clearly should go to Jimmy. Whether, if it's at the state that it's in now, or fully finished, you know?
Yep. I don't care.
But yeah, it's a cool truck. And he broke the fucking window, people. But on that note, we're going right back into music. You're listening to 96.1 Styling as we're dragging right to the afternoon with the window breaker himself, the General. Will be right back.